TFNN. Headline News Update.
Hi everyone, this is the TFNN Noon Update with Basil Chapman, the host of the Tiger Technicians Hour, coming on in a few minutes' time, and also the author of the opening call. We're looking at the Dow up 25, and that's very interesting because Apple, which is in the Dow, in the S&P, and in the NASDAQ 100, not the IWM, the Russell 2000, is up 9 points. It was up at 221, and now it's at 217, still up 9 points, and it's only having a small impact. So I think the market is waiting to see what happens with the Fed. So a couple of things are going on. If you're looking, let's look at parameters. We don't always know what the market is going to do because we don't know what the Fed's going to do, and rather than to anticipate knowing exactly what's going to happen, it's better to have what if this and what if that. So here we go. The Dow has been in a trading range of 27,400 to 27,000 for about almost 2 weeks. If in the next day or two it closes on 27,400s, that really will imply a short squeeze and some new money coming in, and we can go in the upward direction for a little bit before we come back for a consolidation, because these rectangle formations are like magnets. At the same time, if there is a close underneath 26,950 at any point in the next 3 to 5 sessions, that says this consolidation that's begun is going to go on a little while longer. We'll do the same thing in the S&P. The S&P at this particular point is lagging the Dow. It was lagging the Dow. Now it's up a little bit more. It's up 3.9, and it is also stuck between 30.27. Let's call it 30.30 and 29.80. Those are the parameters to watch over the next week or two. The close above says it can go a little higher, but I suspect it will come back to the 3,000 area, and going lower says, yep, we're going to consolidate for a little bit longer. And one of the reasons is that many of the key stocks are really bumping up against strong resistance. The QQQ NDX 100 trading up 0.42 at 194. Now, what's interesting is watch gold. If gold, for some reason, which is down $1.50 at 14.40, is able to bounce 20 points, 18 points to 20 points, that's going to be a positive for that gold index, but it's still stuck in the range. And the dollar has done very well, but also it is in a range at 98.12. So we're going to be watching. Let's see what the market does after 2:30. And we'll see if the Dow is up over 100 points or down 100 points, or the S&P is up 10 or more, or down 10 or more. I'll talk more about it in the show coming up, the Tiger Technicians Hour. Have a great day. I hope to see you.